So this is who we are, and this is what our channel is all about. Welcome to Born to Explore. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Maddie, and this is Troy. In 3 months, we plan on quitting our jobs and living full-time and traveling in this van. This is the story of how we got to where we are now.
So back in March 2017, we were celebrating our 1-year wedding anniversary with a road trip from Florida to Colorado. The trip was a huge eye-opener for us. We ended up car camping 4 out of the 9 nights, 4 or 5 out of the 9 nights that we were gone. And on the 26-hour drive home, we realized that living small, living minimally was something we were really interested in. So on that drive home, we began rethinking all of our life goals. You see, like most people, we were pursuing the American dream. I was trying to climb the corporate ladder at work. I was a project manager for a civil engineering company. As we drove back from Colorado to Florida, we were at a huge point of decision. I had just been offered another big promotion, and this one would require us to relocate to Baltimore, Maryland.
We were already making a bunch of money, spending as much as we were bringing in pretty much, not really caring. We had a 3-bedroom house, we bought a brand new car, and we each had motorcycles.
We had to decide on that drive home whether or not we would make my career the focus of our lives, whether or not I would spend all my energy, time, focus to climb the corporate ladder. So shortly after we got back from the road trip, we had to give an answer to the company, and ultimately we talked about it, we discussed it for a little while, and we turned down the promotion and began digging into the minimalist and traveling lifestyle.
Yeah, the more we researched and watched YouTube videos, even the minimalist video on Netflix, we were getting more and more inspired, and we decided that we wanted to make this happen. So we set goals. March 2018, we were going to try to leave, and we didn't know exactly how we were going to leave yet, but we started selling everything, downsizing. We got rid of the house, we sold our car, we sold the motorcycles, the dining room table set, most of our kitchen stuff. We were just really keeping the stuff that we needed.
So how we actually wanted to travel morphed and changed over the last 6 or 7 months. It all started out, we were thinking we would buy a tow vehicle and build out a cargo trailer. Then it turned into a Class C RV, so we were visiting dealerships trying to find the exact floor plan that would work for us, until ultimately we settled on buying a blank cargo van and building it out ourselves. So we started looking like crazy. We searched every single website, Craigslist, eBay, Cars.com, RV Trader, all the different websites you could possibly think of. We visited local dealerships, we test drove vans, and ultimately our van we found 8 hours away up in Georgia. Since we got the van, we have been making modifications like crazy. Nearly every weekend we're out here doing something. We built the Murphy bed and the folding table. We installed the shoe rack. We have the kennel for Troy up front. We removed the rooftop AC. We installed the Max Air vent fan. We installed new solar panels.
And now we're just making some final preparations for our departure in March 2018.
So that's our story, but what's the story behind Born to Explore? We want this channel to inspire others to break out of the 9-to-5, living paycheck to paycheck, hoping that one day they'll retire and then maybe be able to retire and live their dreams.
We wanted to show you that you can start living your dreams now. Start small, set goals. There's so much out there, and we were born to explore it.
We'll be taking you along with us as we explore the world.
Starting here at home in the USA.
Along the way, we'll be staying at as many free campsites as possible, and we've designed a system to bring you as much detailed information as we can about each of those campsites. Things like, do you get cell service, and if so, by what providers? Are there multiple sites, and if so, which is the best site? Where's the most beautiful view? What's in the area local? What are some things that you can see and do? How far off the main road is it?
As we travel, we're going to be hiking and checking out some national parks, beautiful landmarks. You'll learn about how we budget, how we keep clean, how we cook, and travel with our dog.
From Florida to California.
From Texas to Alaska, we were born to explore.
So if you want to join us in our travels as we explore the US, Canada, and more, stick around and please click subscribe.